Okay, hello everyone, good afternoon. Am I audible? Okay. So in the last lab, I think we had finished assignment number 4. Is any questions remaining in assignment 4? Okay, good. So let's start assignment number 5. The concept of graph representation using the matrix. First question is that derive the adjacency matrix of following graph. So some graphs are given here, 5 to 6 graphs, and we'll derive it adjacency matrix. Okay. So what is meaning of adjacency matrix? It takes the relation between vertex to vertex. Okay. If they are connected, we'll put 1. If they are not connected, okay, means there is no any direct edge between these two vertex, we'll consider 0. Okay. And first we consider the order of the matrix. So how we can consider order of the matrix? It equal to the number of vertex of the given graph. So in the first graph we have number of vertices is equal to 5. So size of the matrix is equal to 5 cross 5. Okay. Now consider 5 cross 5 matrix for this graph, where 5 row and 5 column. Okay. And then after consider the notations for row for 5 vertex. And here you can also put vertex notation. Okay. That is not compulsory to put here. Okay. That is for our reference. Okay. Now let's put the entries of the matrix by 1 and 0. So in the first row, we check the relation of A with all the vertex. Okay? In the first row, we'll check relation of A with all the vertex. So first relation is A to A. So there is no any loop at the A. A पे कोई भी loop नहीं है यहाँ पे. If it is a loop there, its entry will be 1. Now no any loop at the A, so it will be 0. A with B, that is R in adjacent, it is 1. A with C, that is also adjacent. A and D, that is also adjacent. But A and E, that is vertex A, that is vertex E, are not adjacent. Okay. So it will be here 0. Okay, so that is your first row. Okay, which vertex are adjacent with A? So which three vertex are adjacent? B, C, and D. So this entry will be 1 and rest of entry put 0. Okay. Now for second vertex, second row, B will be, we'll check relation of B with all the vertex. First is a B to A, it is 1 here. Okay, B and A are connected. B to B, it is 0, no any loop at the B. B and C are in adjacent, put 1. B and D, that is vertex D, that is vertex B, are not adjacent. So it will be 0 here. And B and E, it is not adjacent, that is also 0. Okay. So two vertex are connected with the B. एक vertex A है and second vertex is a C. So it will entry will be 1, rest of entry will be 0. Okay. And now for vertex C, so C is adjacent with B, A, D, and E. Okay, all the 5 vertex are adjacent with the C. All the 4 vertex are adjacent with the C. So the C to A is 1, C to B is also 1, C to C is 0. Okay, no any look at the C, so it will be 0. C to D is also 1, and C and E is also 1. Okay, that is for third row. And then after fourth row, that is for vertex D. So D is adjacent with A, C and E. Okay, D जो है किसके साथ adjacent है? A के साथ adjacent है, C के साथ and E के साथ. So D with A will be 1, D with B is 0, D with C is 1, D with D, that is also 0. No any look at the D, and D with E, it is will be 1. Okay. And now for last vertex E. So it is adjacent with D and E only, C and D only. So D with A is 0, it is also 0. E with C is 1, E with D is also 1, and E with E is also 0. Okay. There is no any loop at any vertex to the first graph. Graph में कोई भी loop नहीं है. So in that case, the principal diagonal entry will be 0. Okay, जो principal diagonal पूरा 0 आएगा, कब 0 आएगा? If it has no any loop. Is it clear the answer of first graph? Any confusion, any query to anyone? Okay. Now do it for second and third graph, second, third, and fourth graph, and 5 and 6, that is for your homework. Okay, for practice. Now derive the answer for second graph, third graph, and fourth graph, and that is fifth, and one of the graph is also given, that is for your homework. Okay. So now do it for second and third graph. And if you have any query, please ask. Okay, we will discuss it here. First, draw the graph in your book. पहले graph draw करना है, and then after write down answer for this graph. If you have any confusion, please ask. Okay, but write without practice, you will not get idea can I solve or not. So if you have any query, any doubt, please ask. Okay, we'll discuss it here. But practice it. Yeah, what is the doubt?
સર આપણે એ સાથે જી કનેક્ટ છે બરાબર, તો એ સાથે ઈ કનેક્ટ કરી થાય કે ના આવે?
No, that is not adjacent relation. Okay.
ઓકે
A and one is adjacent relation, but A and E is not adjacent relation.
ઓકે.
Okay, all of you did I answer for second graph? Okay, nice. Any query? Any confusion in the derivation? You will get total 7 vertex are there. So it will be 7 cross 7 matrix you will get. Okay. 7 by 7 matrix you will get. That's correct. Okay. And then after in the third graph, there are 8 vertex. Okay. 8 cross 8 matrix. Okay. You will get 8 cross 8 matrix. Okay. Then after in the fourth graph, there are 2 loop is given there. Okay. 5 vertex only, but 2 loops are at the place A and at C. Clear? So A to A entry, okay, when we consider the 5 cross 5 matrix, the first entry will be 1, A to A entry will be 1 here, and second is the C to C entry will be 1. Okay, rest of the diagonal entry will be 0. Clear? And then after find its remaining entry in there. So, Nice. So these two graph, 5 and 6 is for your practice. Okay. And if it is required some more practice, add some more graph here. Okay. You can consider any of the graph and you can find out its matrix. Okay. That is 5 and 6 is for your practice. Okay. That is for homework. Whenever you free, complete in your lab book also. Clear? That copy is already available in your e-content. So you can also refer all the graph again. Clear? Is there any confusion in any of the graph in question number 1? Any doubt, any query? Okay. So let's start question number 2. In the question number 2, we have some metrics are given. And the question is that verify this given matrix is a adjacency matrix or not. Okay. And then after also draw the graph based on the adjacency matrix. Clear? So how we can verify the given matrix is a always adjacent matrix. Okay. What is the conditions to verify the matrix or not? So as we know that adjacency matrix is always a symmetric matrix. Okay. What is the condition of symmetric matrix? A is equal to the A transpose. Okay. That is meaning of symmetric matrix. So here A is given. Okay. That is our A. 5 matrix are given there. First let us take A. And to verify it is adjacency or not, we'll find out it A transpose. Okay. And if A is same as A transpose, then it is always a adjacency matrix. Okay. So what will be the A transpose of this matrix? What is meaning of transpose of the matrix? Go to interchange row and column. So first row, it will be your first column. Okay. Second row will be the second column. And third row will be the third row. Now you can check the A and A transpose. Both are equal. There is no any change at any place. Clear? Sabhi entry equal. There is no any different entry. You compare the similar entry, okay, corresponding entry. First entry to the first, second to the second, third to the third. This you can also compare the row data. First row, second row, third row, and so on. Clear? They are now equal. Okay, they are same. So what does it mean? The both this given matrix is symmetric matrix, and therefore we can say that it is adjacency matrix. Okay, it is a adjacency matrix. Clear? So it is verified. It is adjacency matrix. Now we create the graph. So how we can create a graph here? So for number of vertex, we consider the size of the matrix. So here, size of the matrix. Order of the matrix is 3 cross 3. Size of the matrix is 3 cross 3. So number of vertex to the graph. How many vertex the graph will contain? Is equal to 3. Okay, that depends on the size of the matrix. So consider 3 vertex in any form. Here there are the 3 vertex, that is A, B, and C. Okay, now we connect it. So which vertex are connected, which are not connected? How we can consider here? That is based on the values of the one, okay, of the given matrix. So consider the notation here if it is required. That is a notation A, that is a B and C for 3 vertex and for 3 column. Okay, and then after check the entry of the one, at which place one is given that. First entry is here A to A. So A to A entry is 0. So what does it mean? There is no any loop at the A. Okay. Then after A to B is 0 that. So what is meaning of that? There is no any edge between A and B. And A to C is a 1. So what is meaning of that? There is a edge between A and C. So आपको A और C को connect करना. ठीक है? Now do it for second row. Second row is for the vertex B. So B to A is 0, means no any edge between B and A. B to B is 1. So what is meaning of that? There is a loop at the place B. Okay, you have to create a loop at the vertex B. And B to C is 0 that. So what is the meaning of that? B and C के बीच में कोई भी edge नहीं. ठीक है? And then after for a third row, C to A is 1. So we already connect C and A. So do not create one more edge between C to A. Okay, they are already connected. C and A is already mapped. And C to B is 0 and C to C is also 0. So that is your answer. Okay. which one loop is that, and two vertex which can involve the one edge. That is a graph of first matrix. Is it clear the evolution of the graph based on the matrix? Any doubt to anyone? Okay. First verify the matrix. Okay. Consider it A transpose, and if A is equal to A transpose, then it is adjacency matrix. And then after consider order of the matrix, and based on the order we can consider number of vertex, and then after connect it. Okay. So let's solve the second one. Second matrix, that is a 4 by 4 is that. So let us first check it A transpose. So A transpose is equal to, okay, answer of second matrix. First row will be your first column. Second row will be the second column. Third row will be the third column. Okay. And fourth row will be the fourth column. Clear? Now you can see that A is equal to here A transpose. Okay, दोनों equal है. There is no any different between any two matrix. So what is meaning of that? It is symmetric, and therefore it is adjacent matrix. Okay. And now we'll create a graph. So what is the size of the matrix? A 4 by 4. Okay. So how many vertex the graph will contain? 4. Okay. And let's connect it. You can keep the notations to the matrix here if it is required, and you can also create a direct answer. Okay. Direct graph. So A to A is a 0. Okay. First row map all this column. So A to A is 0 means no any loop at the first vertex. Let us say it is a A, is a B, C, and D. Okay. And then second entry is A to B. So that is 1. So connect A and B. Third is A and C. Okay. A and C, that is 0. A and D is 1. So A to C is not connected, but A to D is connected. Okay. Connect A and D. Now do it for a second row. B to A is 1, that is already connected. B to B is 0, no any loop at the B. B and C is 1, so connect B and C. Clear? And B to D is a 0, no any connection between B and D. And then after for a C, C to A is 0, there is no any H. C to B is a 1, that is already connected. C to C is 0 and C to D is 1, so connect C and D. And for a D, D to A is 1 and D to C is 1, that is already connected. Okay, so we'll get this type of graph. Is it clear? Second graph. Second graph means third graph. Yeah. Third graph you will get. It is not a triangle, but it is open triangle. Okay, this graph you will get in the third one. If matrix is not adjacent, then we cannot find the graph. Okay. Now that is for manually verifications. And now we can also create a graph by using this graph online tool. Okay. So let's check how we can use this tool to create a graph. Okay. You just store the data of matrix only, and then we can create graph directly. Okay, so that tool we are using to check Euler graph, Euler Hamiltonian, okay, shortest path, distance, Kruskal algorithm. But we can also use this tool to create a graph also, okay, by using matrix concept. So here one of the option is that using the adjacency matrix, incidence matrix, and using the graph example. So here we have adjacency matrix data. So consider the matrix form and then after enter the data. Clear? So here it is always a square matrix, and in this we have 3 by 3 matrix is given that. Okay, 3 row and 3 column. If you have more row and more column, then you just click on the add node to the vertex. It will convert to the 4 by 4. Okay, and now enter the values as per the given in the example. So which value are given? That is 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay. So you just enter this all the value here. Then after second row is 1 0 1 0. Okay. Third row is 0 1 0 1. and last is a 1 0 1 0. Okay, so these are the matrix which is given in the example. Okay, that is data in the second matrix, and now we plot the graph. Okay, so we directly get the answer which type of graph that matrix will define. Okay, so here we get the same result also. Okay, one of the square. Is it clear? Okay, and you can consider another matrix clear in place of that, and we can also create direct answer. For example, if it is a 3 matrix, and let us take answer of first one, the data is that 0 0 1. Okay, and then after second row is a 0 1 0, and third row is a 1 0 0. Okay, so let's check the plot. Clear? So that is the matrix you will get. Clear? One vertex is as a loop, and 0 and 2 are connected. Clear? And let's check answer for third graph, third matrix. It is also adjacency matrix here. So which type of graph you will get in the third matrix? The data is that 0 0 1. That is 0 0 1. Then after 0 0 1. Okay, and that is 0 1 1. That is, I think, 1 1 0. That is 1 1 0. Okay, so these matrix are given in the third one. It is also symmetric matrix. Here you can also verify that. So we'll get this type of graph. Clear? 0 will connect with the 2 and 2 will connect with the 1. Clear? In which case we'll get a triangle. So it is one of the loop, and we also connect A and C. So here put a 1. This entry should be 1. Here it is 0. Okay, now it will be the triangle. Okay. Is clear or not? समझ में आया कि नहीं? How we can use this tool to check our answer? Any question, any query to anyone? Okay. Now try it for third and fourth one. Clear? Answer we already checked for third matrix, fourth matrix, and fifth one. Clear? If it is not adjacent, clear? In some case we can consider the direct graph that, okay, direct edge graph, the direct and undirected case. Now this edge is undirected edge. Okay, first graph, second graph, जो भी edge involved है between any two vertex, that is an undirected edge. ठीक है, direction is not fixed between AD and DA. But if you consider any of the matrix which is not adjacent, okay, so which type of graph you will get in that case? जो भी matrix adjacent नहीं है, ठीक है, so it follow the directed form. Okay, let's create one of the example here, okay, which is not a adjacent. Okay, now you can see this matrix. Entry is 0 0 1, 1 0 1, and 1 0 0. Clearly, it is not a symmetric matrix. Okay, when we consider it A transpose, it will be not a match. But let us create a graph here. Can we consider the graph or not? So which type of graph you will get? Now you can see that the direction is mentioned between 1 and 2. So what does it mean? There is one direction. Okay, arrow mentioned between 1 and 2 means 1 to 2 की value 1 है, but 2 to 1 की value 0 है. ठीक है? It is 1 to 0 की value 1 है, but 0 to 1 की value क्या है? That is 0. Clear? So therefore it is mentioned the direction. There is only one direction you have to follow. There is no any bidirectional. When we get a bidirectional, if A to B is 1 and B to A is also 1, then it is a bidirectional. Okay, if AB is 0 and BA is 1, then it is called one direction form. Okay, so in that case you can get this type of graph. And here between 2 to 0, there is no any direction is mentioned. What does it mean? If you check the entry of this part here 2 with 0 and 0 with 2, they are both are 1. Okay, this last value यहाँ पे दोनों जगह पे 1 है, ठीक है? It is 1 2 and 1 3 and 3 1 value. ठीक है? AC and CA value both are 1, so therefore there is no any direction is mentioned. But here you can see that this entry is called BA. Okay, BA. It is 1 here, but this entry should be also 1. It is also AB. That is 0 there, so it is a direction is mentioned between these two vertices. Is it clear? So you can create any matrix. Okay, you can consider any matrix and you can create it graph by using this one. If matrix is symmetric, you will get always a bidirectional form H. Yes. Here it is not symmetric. Yes, any query, any confusion? Okay, now complete the second, third, 4 and 5. Third you already discussed, now try it 4 and 5th one. Amisa, have you solved it or not? Amisa, and after Nandan, Ria, Yesa. Okay. Yeah, only Nandan has replied. What about the other student? Yesa, Amisa. Can you hear me? Okay. Have you got the answer? Practice it, okay? If you have any doubt, please ask. Without practice, you cannot understand which type of doubt will be. It's not a difficult, okay? It's one of the standard conditions you have to apply that and you can consider any of the graph. Clear? So just practice it. All of you have derived the answer of all the graph, all the matrix. Third matrix you already checked. Okay, which type of graph you will get in the third one. Now let us check the fourth one. We'll also get a similar graph which we already derived in the first one. Okay, it is similar one. 3 vertex will be there. Okay, that is answer of fourth one, fourth matrix. A, B, and C. Okay, A to B is 1 and B to A is 1. Means connect A and B first. Clear? And then after C to C is 1, so we'll get one loop at the C. That is answer of fourth graph. Okay, fourth matrix. Now fifth one. 4 vertex will be there in the graph. Okay, it is A, B, C, and D. Let's connect it. So first entry is 1. So what is meaning of the 1? A to A entry is 1. Means A has one loop. A to B is 1. So connect A and B. Rest of are 0. Then after B to A is 1 and B to C is 1. So connect B and C. From third row it is for C. So C to A, there is no any connection. C to B, that is already connected. C to C. So create loop at the C. C to D is 1. So connect C and D. Okay. And then after for a D, D is connect only with the C and that you already created. Okay. So that is a graph you will get in the last matrix. All of you derive the same answer. Same graph, is there any different? If you change the vertex notation, it will be different. Okay. But now verify that A has a degree 3, B has a degree 2, C has a degree 4, and D has a degree 1. Is it the same answer or not? Harsdeep, Devans, yeah, Janil Kalaria has joined right now. Janil, can you hear me? Okay, he's left. Yeah, you done it? All the matrix? Janil, can you hear me? Janil? Janil? Yeah. Why are you joined late? Yes. Why are you joined late? Already 1 hour is complete. હાલ એટેન્ડન્સ માટે આવ્યા છો? એક કલાક સુધી ઇન્ટરનેટ ઇસ્યુ હતો. It is one common answer right now. Internet issue. અત્યારે તો ઇન્ટરનેટ બધામાં બહુ ફાસ્ટ આપે છે બધી કંપની વાળા. કોઈમાં ક્યારે લાગ્યું નથી ઇન્ટરનેટ ઇસ્યુ આવતું એવું. અટેન્ડન્સ કરતા ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ છે નોલેજ. ઓકે, નોલેજ હશે તો પેપરમાં કંઈક લખાશે. અટેન્ડન્સ હશે તો એવું નહીં કહેશો કે મારે 100% અટેન્ડન્સ છે એટલે મને પાસ કરી દેજો એમ. બરોબર, આપણે એમાં કંઈક આવડતું હશે તો માર્ક મળશે. અટેન્ડન્સના માર્ક નથી ક્યાંય કન્સિડર થતા એકેય પેપરમાં. ઓકે, okay, so let's start question number 3. In that we have some special graph is given that. Okay, graph is not mentioned that, but one of its notation is mentioned that K6, K8, K35 and K46. Okay, first two are the complete graph and second two are the complete bipartite graph. Clear? So derive the matrix for adjacency matrix for K6. So first we'll create a graph. Okay, first we'll draw the graph of K6. K6 means complete graph with 6 vertex. And what is a complete graph definition? Each and every vertex are connected to each other. Okay, there are 6 vertex A, B, C, D, E and F. So every vertex are connected to each other. Means A will be connected with B, A will connect with the C, A will connect with the D, E, and F. But A is not connect with itself. Okay, there is no any loop at the A. Now same procedure for a B. B should be connect with all the vertex. So BA is already connected. Now which connection is remaining from B? B to C, B to D, E, and the F. Clear? That is from B. Now from C. So C to D is remaining, C to E remaining, and C to F remaining. Okay? And from D, which are the remaining connections? C to E and F. And from E, only one connection is there, E to F. Okay? And then after verify your graph, each and every vertex should have degree of 5. Okay, if it is a K6, then degree should be the 5. If it is a Kn, then degree should be n minus 1. So सभी की degree क्या रहनी चाहिए? 5. Okay, now it is a K6. How many vertex the graph is contain? 6 vertex. So size of the matrix will be 6 by 6. Okay, 6 vertex and 6 column. Okay, 6 row and 6 column. So that is one of the special matrix. We will also get one of the special answer. Clear? Here all vertex are connected to each other. देखिए A जो है बाकी पांचों के साथ connected है. Same for B is also connect with all the 5. But there are no any loop at any vertex. ठीक है? It has no any loop at any vertex. कोई भी जगह पे कोई loop नहीं. What does it mean? The principal diagonal will be 0 and rest of the all entry will be 1. Okay? यहाँ पे A to entry 0 आएगी, but A to B, A to C, D, E and F will be 1. ठीक है? And same for a B. B to entry is 1, but B to B 0 and rest of the whole entry will be 1. C to C is 0 and rest of the whole entry is 1. D to D is 0 and rest of all entry will be 1. Clear? And for last F to F is 0 and rest of all entry is 1. Okay? Here no any loop, so this principal diagonal will be 0 here and rest of all entry will be 1. Okay? Why it is 1? That okay, every vertex are connected to each other. Okay? Each vertex are connected with all the 5 vertex. So therefore this answer you will get. Is it clear? And now try it for K8. Okay, draw the K8 graph. 8 vertex. Degree of each vertex should be the 7. And which type of answer you will get? That will be the 8 cross 8 matrix. The principal diagonal will be 0 here and rest of all the entry will be 1. Okay, so this type of answer you will get in this complete graph. The principal diagonal pura 0 hoga, but rest of the whole entry will be 1. Okay. Here we have to mention the graph in this type of questions. Clear? We can consider question in such a way that it define the adjacency matrix, define the matrix, adjacency matrix definition, and then after derive the matrix for K6. Okay, so first you write the definition of adjacency matrix and then after create a K6 graph and then after derive the answer. Okay, graph is also contain the mark in this type of questions. Clear? Now complete it, do it for K8 and then after we'll discuss for K35.
सर
हाँ यस बोलो
सर वो सेकंड क्वेश्चन में जिस वर्टेक्स पे लूप आ जाता है उसकी रैंक तो मतलब मैच नहीं करती है मैट्रिक्स से.
In that case it will be not match. Okay, that we also consider one of the result in this topic. Okay, if any graph contain loop and degree will be mismatch. Okay, in that case. If graph does not contain the loop, then result will be correct. But if any graph contains the loop, then degree for that vertex will be mismatched with the number of one appear in the row and column. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, all of you have done it. K8 graph. Okay. Now let's start second graph is that K35. Okay, there is also one special answer you will get because these are the special graph. Okay. K35. So first let us go to the K35. This graph is known as a complete bipartite graph with the 3 vertex in one side and 5 vertex in other side. ठीक है? 3 vertex आपको एक साइड लेना है, 5 vertex दूसरी साइड लेना है. Let us keep the notation ABC. There is a D, E, F, G, and H. So what is the condition of complete bipartite graph? Every vertex of one side should be connected with every vertex of other side. Okay? But they are not connected internally. Means A is a vertex of one side, so we'll connect this A with opposite 5 vertex, but will not connect A with B and A with C. Okay, same for second vertex B and for third vertex C also. So here A will connect with the D, E, F, G, and the H. Okay, that is 5 edges from A. Now do it for B also. B will be connected with D, E, F, G, and the H. And same for C. C should be connected with the D, E, F, G, and the H. Clear? You will not connect A to A to B, A to C, and so on. Similarly, we will not connect D with F, D with G, D with H, and so on. Clear? We have to connect to the oppositely in such a way that every vertex of one side should be connect with every vertex of other side. Okay? And now let's create a graph matrix. How many total vertex are there? 3 in one side, 5 in other side. So total will be 8. Okay? So we'll get 8 cross 8 matrix. Clear? That is for vertex A, this is B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. Clear? There are 8 rows and similarly 8 columns. Okay? Now let's find entries of each row. So here in the first row, A is not connected with ABC. ठीक है? A जो है ABC के साथ connected नहीं है, means they are not adjacent. Clear? But A is adjacent with D, E, F, G, H. Okay? So first 3 entry will be 0 here, and rest of the whole entry will be 1. Okay? And that repeat also in second row as well as in third row, because B is also not adjacent with ABC, but B is adjacent with D, E, F, G, H. Okay? And it is also repeat in third row. C is not adjacent with ABC, but it is adjacent with all the opposite 5 vertices. Okay? These 3 row will be same. Now next 5 row also will be same. Okay? Here we check relation of D with rest of all. So D is not adjacent with D, E, F, G, H, but D is adjacent with only ABC. D जो है ABC के साथ ही connected है. ठीक है? Means adjacent. So here the first 3 entry will be 1 there, and rest of the 5 entry will be 0. Okay? Now this row will be repeat for E also. E is adjacent with ABC only. E is not adjacent with 5 vertex. That is also same here for next row. For G it is also same. G is adjacent with ABC, but it is not adjacent with D, E, F, G, H. Okay? And same for H, it is adjacent with ABC only, but not adjacent with D, E, F, G, H. Okay? So this matrix you will get for the complete bipartite graph. Is it clear? Okay? So complete it and then after try it for K. One of the matrix is that K for 6. Okay? K for 6 का ग्राफ पहले बनाना है and then after create it matrix.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes, yes. Well,
Sir, what if different people take different arbitrary names in inappropriate order then?
yeah, what is the question? Please repeat.
Sir, means I take A, C, D in that way name of the upper.
Yes, that is you can also consider it here. Okay, that notation is arbitrary here. If I
Okay.
change this notation,
But sir, then
row will be interchanged. Okay, as per the this vertex, if I interchange it here, if I start with ABC here, ABC, D, E, and here I
not
can
like that, sir. Means अगर कोई ऐसे ही मतलब कि A ऊपर B नीचे तो फिर तो
एंट्री आएगी ना रो में. अगर मैं यहाँ पे let's sequentially I use that A B, that is C D, okay, G H, this like this way.
हाँ तो सर फिर मैट्रिक्स में
मैट्रिक्स में एक ही एंट्री A means your first row, okay.
ओके फिर D ही लेना पड़ेगा.
If you use this sequence, okay, you will get this type of answer. Clear? But if we use this sequence as a B, C, D, then this row will be changed. Clear? That will be interchanged. For example, D जो है, that is in place of B. So that is a row D here, okay. And
Okay,
then
means ऑर्डर यही लिखना पड़ेगा कि ADF फिर BCEGH, राइट?
That is useful to create answer very speedily.
वो तो
ABCD sequence wise, then it is also will get the same answer that, but row will be interchangeable.
ओके.
Okay, all of you have done it. Okay, so is there any doubt in adjacency matrix? Any doubt, any query? How to derive the matrix, and from matrix how to derive the graph? Okay, you can also add some more graph, more matrix, clear, and then after you can check the adjacency matrix case. Clear? Now next part of this unit, that is incidence matrix. Clear? Question number 4. 4 to 5 graphs is given here. Derive the incidence matrix of the following graph. So let's check the first matrix, first graph. So what is meaning of incidence relation? Okay. In this above all the example, we just check relation between vertex to vertex. Okay. And now in that questions, we'll consider relation between vertex with edge. ठीक है, vertex और edge का relation आपको check करना है. So it is not always a square matrix. Okay, in this above all the example, we derive the square matrix only. Okay, but here it is not always a square matrix, because in the row we consider number of vertex, and in column we consider number of edges. Okay, so they are not always the same. Clear? So let's solve the first graph here. here number of vertex are 5. V is equal to 5 and number of edges, that is equal to here a 7. Clear? 7 edges, 5 vertexes. So what will be the size of matrix? Then size of incidence matrix. That is equal to 5 cross 7. ओके, साइज किस पर डिपेंड करेगा? वर्टेक्स पे और एज पे. ठीक है, फर्स्ट चेक इट फ्रॉम द ग्राफ कि कितने वर्टेक्स है कितने एज है, एंड देन आफ्टर यू कैन क्रिएट इट ऑर्डर. ठीक है, सो ऑर्डर विल बी 5 by 7, 5 row and 7 column. Okay, 5 row means 5 vertex A, B, C, D and E, and now 7 column means 7 edges E1, E2, E3, E4, E5, E6 and E7. Okay, and now we'll derive the entries of 1 and 0. So we check the relation of A with all the edges. If they are in incidence relation, if they are connected, then we'll keep a 1. If they are not in incidence relation, we'll put a 0. Okay, so A with E1. Okay, A with E1, that is a connected, they are in incidence relation. E1 यहाँ पे है, A यहाँ पे है. ठीक है, so they are directly connected means it is incidence relation. Okay, it is an incidence relation. So A with E1 is equal to 1. A with E2, A और E2 they are not directly connected. Okay, E2 यहाँ पे है, A vertex यहाँ पे, means A और E2 incidence relation में नहीं है. ठीक है, so A E2 is equal to 0. Similarly, A E3 they are not also in incidence relation. Okay, it is also 0. A with E4, it is also not in incidence relation, it is 0. A with E5, they are in incidence relation. Okay, that is E5 here, so it is 1. E with E6, it is also 0, and E with E7, that is 1. Okay, so at vertex A, E1, E5 and E7 are connected. Okay, so this entry will be 1 and rest of all the entry will be 0. Okay, A के साथ कितनी edge connected है? 3 edge connected है. Which 3 edge? E1, E5 and E7. So that entry will be 1 and rest of entry will be 0. Now for B, E1 and E2 are connected. So this entry will be 1 here and rest of entry will be 0. Okay. Now to the C, E3, E2, E3, E6, E7 are connected. Okay, E2, E3, E6, E7 are connected. So E2, E3 and E6, E7 will be 1 and rest of entry will be 0. Okay, and then after fourth vertex D, so D के साथ कितनी edge connected है? There are 3 edge are connected with the D, E4, E5 and E6. So replace this entry as a 1 and rest of entry keep a 0. Okay, now last vertex, that is for E. So E is adjust incidence with E3, E4. So E3, E4 entry will be 1 here and rest of entry will be 0. Okay, so this is a matrix for the first graph, and then after we'll verify this answer here. How we can verify this answer? So each and every column should contain the 2 times of 1. Okay, as we know one result that every edge is a 2 end point. Okay, starting and ending. So each column should involve the 2 times of 1. सभी column में 1 की entry 2 बार ही होनी चाहिए. ठीक है, if it is only at any column, if it is only 1 time, either in any column it is a 3 times, then it is a wrong. Okay, each and every column should have the 2 times of 1. Okay, then it is a correct answer. Is it clear? Any confusion? Okay, and this notation are arbitrary here. If we change the notation, okay, if we change the age notation, then you will get a different row in place of that. Okay, but that is also same. Clear? Your answer will be same. After, if each and every column should have the 2 times of 1, then your answer will be always correct. Okay, if I interchange the age notation also. Okay. Now do it for a second graph. Find the matrix for second graph, and then after third one also. Okay, that is third one is given here. Okay, so just try it for second and then we'll check the third one.
हेलो सर.
હા યસ
સર તમે લૂપ માટે કીધું શું હોય? બીકોઝ એમાં તો એક જ વન હોય તો શું કરવાનું?
if for a when we consider the definition of incidence matrix, okay,
હા.
no any provisions for a loop. Okay,
Sorry.
if the can
Sorry.
loop, then we cannot consider it incidence matrix form.
ઓકે.
We can include a parallel edges. Okay, that's in this next two graph, one of is parallel edges. Okay, in that case, we'll get identical column. But if graph content loop, then we cannot create it incidence matrix. Okay, also try for third and fourth one. Okay, third one is and fourth one is one of the different because it contains two loop, two parallel edges. Okay, so you get a two identical column in that case. And fifth, it is for your practice. Okay, for only. So complete up to the fourth. Okay, it's very easy. In the third one, it will be 6 vertex are there, 9 edges. Okay, in the fourth graph, it has a 5 vertex and 7 edges. Okay, so 5 by 7 matrix will be there. Derive करने के बाद उसको verify भी करना है. Check that each and every column should have the 2 times of 1. If it is not 2 times of 1 in each column, it contain only 1 times, 3 times. Okay, then it is an error. Okay, it is wrong answer. Okay, all of you have done it, all the 4 graph. Any remaining? How do you want? બાકી છે કે શું? Okay, let's check the answer of third one. So here in this third graph, it will be 6 vertex. Okay? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay, 6 vertex are there. And 9 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, E1, E2, E3, E4. So A is connected with E1, 7 and 9. Okay, 1, 7, 9. 1, 7 and 9. And rest of entry keep 0. And after B is connected with E1, E2. So 1, 2. Rest of entry put 0. Okay, C is connected with 3 edges, E6, E7, E8. Okay, this name is E8. So it is E6, 6, 7 and 8. Rest of entry keep 0. And after D is connected with E2, E3. Okay, this E2, E3, E5, E8, E9. Second, third. Then after 5, 8, 9. 5, 8 and 9. Okay, that is the 4th row. 5th row is for the E. So E is connected with 6, 5, 4. Okay, means 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 to 1 करना है, बाकी सब जगह पे 0. And then after F is connected with 3 and 4. So consider 3 and 4 as a 1, rest of entry put 0. Okay, now you can verify the matrix. Each and every column should have the 2 times of 1. सभी कॉलम में 1 की एंट्री 2 बार 1 चाहिए. Okay. Any confusion to anyone? Any query? Okay, now let's start question number 5. Metrics are given there. First we'll verify that the metrics are incidence or not. Okay, and then after we'll draw its sketch. Clear? So how we can verify matrix is incidence or not? Okay, so that condition we also used in this previous questions. Clear? How we can verify the matrix is incidence or not? Clear? So we just check each and every column. If it has a 2 times of 1, then this matrix always follow the condition of incidence matrix. Okay? Matrix की दरेक column में 1 की entry 2 बार होनी चाहिए. If it is exist, then it is always follow the incidence matrix criteria. Okay? Definition. So in the first matrix, let us say is equal to A. So here A has in the matrix each column has 2 times of 1. 2 times of okay, it has a 2 times of entry 1, as you can also verify it. Okay, so what does it mean? It is incidence matrix. Okay, it is a verification. And now let's create a graph. So how we can create a graph? For that we consider a order of the matrix. So order of the matrix is a 4 by 6. Okay, so here order of matrix is equal to 4 by 6. How many vertex the graph will contain? 4. And how many edges? 6. Okay. Graph will contain 4 vertex and 6 edges. So consider 4 vertex in any form. कोई भी फॉर्म में आप 4 वर्टेक्स ले सकते हो. Let's say it is a A, B, C and D. Okay. And you can also give notation here if it is required. It mention E1, E2, E3, E4, E5 and E6. Okay. Row has a 4 vertex and column has a 6 edges. And now we'll connect it. So we consider the entries of the each column. Okay. सभी column को आपको use करना है. So first column it is for first edge that indicate E1 edge. Okay. So consider the entry of 1. At which place 1 is a map. So in the first row, in the second row, 1 is a map. Okay. First row indicate vertex A and second row indicate vertex B. What does it mean? E1 is mapped in between A and B. Okay. E1 is mapped in between A and B. So connect A and B and call the edge name as a E1. Now check the second column and check the entry of 1 in the second column. Okay, so it is in first row and third row. First row पे है and third row पे है. ठीक है? So what does it mean? E2 is mapped in between A and C. Okay, so connect A and C and that is edge name E2. Okay, and then after for E3 that is in between A and D. Okay, first and last. So connect A and D, that is E3 edge. Okay, and then after fourth column, that in between B and C. Okay, so connect B and C, that is your E4 edge. And then after E5, that is in between B and D. Okay, so connect B to D, and that is E5 edge. And then after between C and D. Okay, C or D को connect करना है. That indicate the last edge, and that is E6. Clear? That is answer of the first matrix. Clear? And we can also derive this answer. We can also verify this graph by using this graph online tool. Okay. Here we have which data is given, that incidence matrix data is given. Okay. So create a graph and in that choose the incidence matrix, and then after you have to store the data of incidence matrix. Okay. So in first matrix we have 4 by 6 matrix. Okay, 4 row has 6 column. Okay, so add age up to the 6. Now it is a 6 column, and we need one more vertex, that 4 vertex and 6 column. Okay, so let's fill the entry to this matrix as per the given. First 3 and 3 are the 1 and rest of are the 0. Okay, now second row entries are 1 0 0. 1 0, both are 1 and then after 0. Okay, and third one 0 1 0 1. Okay, and the last row is there, that is 0 0 0 1 0. 0 0 0 0 1 and 0 1 1. Okay, so these are the matrices given. Okay, we just store this value here and then have to plot it graph. So yeah, I think we enter the wrong data there. Let's check the value again. 1 1 1 0 0 0. The first row is the same. Second row is 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 0. Third row is 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, and 1 is missing here. What is this place? Okay. Now you can see that this graph we have derived. Okay. So you can verify your graph with this tool. Okay, is it correct or not? And we also get the same answer. Okay, with the different structure. Is it clear how to draw the graph based on the incidence matrix? Any confusion to anyone? Okay. Now do it for second, third, and fourth matrix. All are incidence matrix. Okay. You can also write one line. It is incidence matrix. We have verified it. Okay. And then after draw a graph. Okay. Any problem in any of the example? Polar incidence matrix, okay, you can easily see that each column has 2 times of 1 in each column, okay, each matrix. So it is always a incidence matrix. Okay. So just try it, okay, all this matrix. And one more question is that question number 6. We already discussed these questions for adjacency matrix, but now we derive the incidence matrix of K5, K45, and K26. Okay. So also practice it. We'll discuss any of the doubt in the next lab. Okay. And then after we'll start the question number 7. Next topic. Okay. Any of the query, any confusion to anyone? Whenever you free, complete up to the question number 6. Clear? We'll discuss any of the doubt during the lecture either. I will discuss in the next lab. Okay. Here we'll keep up to this. Is there any query to anyone? Any doubt? So we tried the answer. Yeah, yes. You have to prepare one book for assignment, okay? And for submissions, you have to make one PDF file of assignment 4, assignment 5, and so on. And then after you have to upload to the Google Classroom. Okay, I will add some remaining student which is not received the Google Classroom link. Okay, I will add to the Google Classroom, and then after you will get a Google Classroom link. Then after you have to submit there. Okay, you have to prepare one book. If you have 5 pages, then you can also write. You can also solve all the assignment in the 5 page. Okay, it is not compulsory that आपको एक अलग book ही रखनी है. But if you have some 5 page extra, then you can also complete all the answer in the 5 page. Assignment, yeah, but for D2D student, we'll extend it. Okay.
सर
Yes, बोलो.
सर ये इंसिडेंस में अपने ग्राफ ऐसे रैंडमली मतलब बना सकते हैं
Random vertex should be fixed, okay, and you can consider any of the shape for the vertex. That is one form. If you change this plus, then you can consider also this plus. Okay. Shape कोई भी हो, vertex should be fixed and edges should be fixed there. Okay, and connection also is given as per the matrix. So to mention to the graph. डिजाइन कोई भी हो सकता है, ठीक है. इज नॉट फिक्स दैट इट इज ऑलवेज स्क्वायर फॉर्म. कौन सी प्लस वर्टेक्स की चूज करते हो उस पर डिपेंड करता है.
सर एक बार ये ग्राफ अगर वापस से बता सकते हैं.
हाँ, yes, let's draw the second graph, second matrix graph here. Okay, in this second matrix we have 5 row, okay, and 6 column. Okay, is a 5 by 6. So consider 5 vertex in any form. ठीक है, कोई भी पोजीशन इस 5 वर्टेक्स की आप ले सकते हो. इट इज नॉट फिक्स दैट का आपको एक ही शेप में सब मेंशन करना है. ठीक है, you can consider any of the shape of the graph. Clear? 5 vertex and 6 column are that, means 6 edges. Okay, graph will contain the 6 edges. And now we'll connect it. And let us mention the notation that you can consider any arbitrary notation. Okay, you can start with any notation with any vertex. That is A, B, C, D, and E. Clear? And now let's connect it as per the column data. So first column indicate the first edges. Clear? And here one is mapped in between A, B, C, D, and E. One is mapped in between A and D. Okay, so we'll connect A and D first. A and D, connect A and D, and mention the edge name for the A and D is E1. Okay, second column, one is mapped in between A and E. So connect A and E and mention the edge notation, that is E2. Okay, third column, it is for E3, and one is between B and D. Connect B and D, connect B and D vertex, and that is E3 edge. Okay, then after E4, There is E3, E4, E5, and E6. Clear? E4 in between B and E. To connect B to E, that will be the E4 edge. E5 in between C and E. Connect C to E. So that will be the E5. And E6 in between B and C. So connect B and C. That will be the E6. Clear? I consider this shape for this vertex. If I change the place of the vertex, अगर मैं vertex की place change कर देता हूँ, then I will get a different shape in place of that. But जो relation है incidence का, that is a fix here. Okay? If there is an edge between B and 6. So in any of the graph, there will be the edge between B and 6 also. Okay? Here it is a B and E are connected by edge. So in any of the graph, there should be an edge between B and E. Okay? Same for all other connections.
Okay,
With
sir.
you? Okay. So practice some more example. Okay, if you have any doubt, just add some more matrix here, which should be the incidence, and then after try to connect it. Clear? As per the order. Consider first order, and based on that we can check number of vertex and number of edge. Clear? So add some more graph here. Okay, more matrix. Okay, so here we'll keep up to this, and we'll discuss remaining question in the next lab. Okay. And all of you, please complete up to question number 6. Clear? We'll discuss your any of the doubt in next lab, okay? Otherwise in any of the lecture.